All right, guys, we are officially in the off season. It has been a while. I think about 20 weeks or so between the American Pro and the USPA Pro. So I'm really looking forward to not training specifically for a 1 rep squat, bench, deadlift on the platform. Get to kind of change up my training. Biggest thing difference is going to be a lot more volume work, more accessories, just kind of work to like build muscle, get healthy, and just not really push those heavy signals each week. Probably be sticking with the Evolve AI program, train app, which should be released in the next few weeks or so. I can't give a set date on that, unfortunately, just because the nature of it, we want to make sure all the bugs are tested and everything before we truly launch the product. So we're just in that last testing phase at this moment. But as right now, everything's on track, so should be seeing some more information on that in the next coming weeks, and I'm really excited about that. But on top of training with that, I'm going to probably be adding in a little bit of Strongman stuff, which is actually what I'm going to do today. It's been quite some time since I've even touched like a log or any other implements. I think the last time was with Martine's back sometime around March, I think, when I did like circus dumbbell with him. And logs actually one of my favorite accessories just because I enjoy it. I don't necessarily claim it's one of the best ones, but I think it's more important to enjoy your training rather than do the most efficient training, and that's why I'm sticking with logs. So I was trying to think of where I wanted to go for training this week and figured why not just hit up Martine, see if he was training log. Lucky he is, so I'll be heading to Wreck-It Gym in just a little bit. Gonna go train with him, Romark. I know he is prepping for the Rogue Invitational. I think he's about 4 weeks out from that, so he'll be hitting a few other events, and I'll probably just hop into the ones I feel comfortable doing. And yeah, we'll see. Hopefully hit something around like, I'd be happy with 275 to like a 300 log, just because I haven't done it in a few months. I think my best all time is around 315, and that was, I believe, with a woman's log too. So yeah, if I can hit something around there, I'll be really happy, and we'll see what other events I want to do. We'll catch you afterwards. All right, guys, that was our workout with Martine's Licis. Before we get into that, if you haven't already, please like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow. And also, if you need any help with your programming, please check out the Proven Strength app. Link for that is in the description below. You get access to 19 programs written by Andy and myself, ranging from beginner, intermediate, advanced. 3, 4, 5 day programs, including our power building block. You also get added to our private Discord where you can ask us questions, get form checks, share memes, and anything else. Just check that out. Again, link for that is in the description below. Alright, so let's get into the actual lift with Martine's. We're headed up to Wreck-It Gym. It's pretty close for me, about 45-minute drive. Hour and a half with traffic in LA. Kind of sucks, but anyways, we drove there. Martine's, like I said, he is, I believe, 4 weeks out from the Rogue Invitational, and so he was hitting quite a few of the events. They just found out that the circus dumbbell is one of the events, so today was his first day hitting it. I hit it with him, I'll say back in like February and March, so I kind of wanted to play around with it as well. Last time we used a much bigger circus dumbbell, but this one we used a smaller one made by, I believe the company's name is Vulcan, and empty it was, I want to say 33 kilos. Oh shoot, so 72 pounds. Okay, so empty was 72 pounds. Then we were adding 5 kilo plates on each side. I was able to get up to 138 pounds. That moved pretty well, and then I went up to 160, and I was able to get it to real close to lockout, but I just couldn't quite get that last inch or so. It's definitely a movement I would like to practice in the future. It's very humbling because it kind of hits you quick, where like I hit the 138 and I was confident. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go like 180, 185 today, and the 160 just kicked my ass. So I believe Martine's got up to right around 185 or 200, something around there. I can't remember, but he was just kind of feeling it out for the day. Next, I moved on to the log. So I believe I said earlier that my goal was like 275 to 300 pound range. Went up, hit the 286 pretty smooth. The lockout could have been a little bit cleaner. I usually have a little bit tough time with that last, like, just kind of locking out the elbows, but if I have like elbow sleeves on, it kind of hides it, and I can balance it at that level, and so it's usually not a problem. But yeah, the 286 felt pretty good, and then I thought I loaded 300 pounds on, but it was actually 313, which for that size log would have been a PR. So I got pretty close a few tries. I just couldn't quite lock it out. But considering it was my first time hitting log in quite some time, I'm not too discouraged by it. I'm definitely going to keep working on that movement as we go along in this prep. Martine's hit some yoke carries into a log. So he was doing it from a front rack just because he had deadlifted the day earlier and he kind of wanted to rest his back up. But he got up to 1,000 pound yoke, which is just wild to me, and made it look super easy. And then hit 363 for, he hit 5 reps and I got video for 3. But yeah, I mean, his trainer is looking really good. And then we finished up with some Husfeld stone, which I was super nervous with, because when I did a Strongman meet back in Wisconsin, one of the events was a loading medley, and the last item was basically a stone Husfeld, and I just had no clue how to pick it up, and it was only about 285 or 300 pounds, something around there, and I couldn't get it, so I didn't think I was going to do well at this event. But Martine's just kind of gave me some tips on how to pick it up more efficiently, and that helped tremendously. I was able to hit the 430 Husfeld for 120 feet, and it felt very comfortable, honestly. Like I felt like I could have gone up another 50 kilos or just or walked another 120 plus feet. But yeah, I had a lot of fun training Strongman. Definitely gonna try and throw on some of these more event days with Martine's as much as I can before I head back to Wisconsin. But yeah, maybe I'll jump into a strongman competition here. We'll see. Otherwise, remember to subscribe just to keep up with this off-season training, and we'll catch you in the next video.